Hey guys, welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on. So, I want to talk about first how Nicki Minaj, the queen, just keeps on. She's the gift that just keeps on giving. Nicki is such a hard worker. She's always working and she's always playing chess, okay? So, Nicki is now going to be hosting and performing at the VMAs this year, which means she's going to do a sweep in awards, which I cannot wait. She's going to entertain us with her voice throughout the whole show, and she's going to perform. And she has so many songs that she can perform, you know, from her new song Last Time I Saw You to maybe some of her collaborations with Ice Spice and some of the other people that she's collabed with this year. So I'm super excited, and I'm so happy that Nicki can continue to shine and outshine all of these duds. They just get madder and madder that she keeps on rising, keep on shining, and keep on upstaging them, especially after some of their most recent whack copycat releases. So, speaking of that, the shapeshifter is dying for attention right now because you know she dropped that song Bozos. So they're dying for attention, doing everything they can to try and promote it. So they're going on their normal alleged paid press tour. That's why she went on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne's whack ass, and Charlemagne needs to worry about them allegations that's on him, and we'll talk about that in another video, okay? But him and EBRO and all these other paid interviews that she set up or whatever, and we know that she handpicked some of these interviewers. So Botch Face B, Botch Body B, the woman who keeps getting 50,000 ribs removed to look like a damn cartoon character. She had this interviewer allegedly name drop Beyonce for attention. Take a look.
That's under ours. Is Beyonce going to be in the next album, or that's under raps too?
I haven't. I don't.
This is the only picture I could think of after that video. Like, girl, I'm bored. I'm tired of you. We are sick of these lies, and we know good and dang on well that you paid that blogger to do that interview. Obviously, you handpicked him, and we know that you know, they have a set list of questions that are okayed and viewed before they do the interview, and we know that you slid them that question so that they could ask you that, so that it could get in the blogs, and that so it can start to buzz around that, oh, Cardi B might have a collaboration with Beyonce. Girl, bye. Beyonce is not collaborating you. Just like when she met you, she didn't even want to touch you on your arm, and I can pull up that picture for that too. Beyonce collaborates with talented people, and you know, she barely wanted to collaborate with Megan, but Megan's from, you know, her hometown, which really she's really not, but we ain't gonna get into that. But Megan's from her hometown, and Megan is a little bit more talented than the shapeshifter Botch Neck B. So, you know, she did, you know, collab with Megan. She, of course, collaborated with Nicki, and it was iconic. And Miss Tightface, Cardi B, desperately wants that moment, so she's trying to get that word out there. But that's not going to happen. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Beyonce did some shady stuff because her husband is constantly trying to have some kind of vendetta or something against Nicki. That's why he's even pushing Megan and everything like that. And so, because they are on Megan's side for the most part, they just want Megan to do well as too, you know, and that's why they're having her do this collaboration. That's why Cardi needs this collaboration. Both of them need it. But it's just funny how she's trying to name drop Beyonce for clout. It's clear as day that that's what you're trying to do, and it's not going to happen. This is the moment that she so desperately wants. She's longing for this moment because she feels like if she gets this moment, it will make her equal with Nicki Minaj. And sweetheart, I just want you to know, because I know Beyonce is, you know, I love Beyonce, but Beyonce can be very fake and fickle and wishy-washy in this industry, and I'm just going to be honest and say it. And she has no loyalty to nobody but herself and her husband. So if Beyonce did do the collaboration, it still doesn't matter, sweetheart. No collaboration is ever going to make you on Nicki's level. Nothing in this world will ever make you on her level. That's why you need to stop trying to compete with her and be her and duplicate her, and just do you and be you and give it up, because you will never, ever, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'm just playing, but you will never be Nicki. Never. No matter if you get the collaboration or not, and it will still never top this collaboration that Nicki did with Beyonce. Even Megan's collaboration could not top what Nicki did with Beyonce, and Beyonce knows it herself. So that's that. And speaking of Beyonce, this is a great segue. We noticed that in your Bozo video with Megan the Horsefoot, that you guys also stole a lot of Beyonce's concepts from like a few of her videos. Probably because y'all knew we would notice and y'all are so desperate to sell and so desperate for attention that y'all want to keep attaching yourselves to Beyonce's name because y'all know y'all can't do it on y'all own. You or Megan. Y'all, Megan literally used to name drop Beyonce every other day. Beyonce, 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 Beyonce. And it's like, girl, stop saying her name. Like, are you that obsessed or desperate? Megan is such a clout chaser, and so is Cardi. They both are. And so they keep name dropping her. They keep trying to attach themselves to her name for clout. And it's pathetic. We see it. It's lame. It's whack. Also, this lame botch face dud who changes her face every damn day. Like I said before, I'm sure Cardi has a closet full of different faces, nose jobs, teeth, gums, butt, breasts, bones, everything she swaps out every day trying to be somebody else because she just can't be herself for the life of her. But anywho, this girl thought she really did something. I'm really starting to think that this girl don't have no brain cells. She got on here talking about she tricked us, she tricked you bitches. I think she was trying to say she tricked Nicki into dropping one of her pictures or whatever. Girl, you can never trick Nicki. She's way too smart for you and intelligent. You don't even have the intellect to trick her, okay? She does what she wants to do, and she dropped that because she knew it would irritate y'all, okay? And really not even for that. She dropped it for us, her fans, but anything she does for us irritates y'all because y'all are obsessed with her. But she's like, oh, we tricked y'all to think that these pictures was, what the theme of the video was gonna be. Girl, how does that trick anybody? No one cared really, or no one even thought about the theme of the video. We know y'all some hoes. We saw the video. I mean, we saw y'all asses out on these pictures, and we were like, oh, that's common for both of them. Y'all both stay with y'all asses out and wearing wrestling clothes. Megan always got on wrestling clothes like she on WWE. So it was like, who are you tricking? No one even cared for you to say that you tricking somebody. It just made no sense. Like, girl, we didn't care about the art. We don't care about the video. And I feel like y'all labels wasted money. You didn't trick nobody, girl. Go back to the drawing board. It's tired and through. Bye. So also, y'all know that EBRO is on payroll allegedly to just hate Nicki Minaj. He's so bitter and just like, girl, you got your pink panties in a bunch. You need to shave that beard, put on a wig, put on some makeup, and put on Cardi's pink panties because you are such a bitch, EBRO. I'm sorry, you are such an old, tired, gray Santa Claus looking imposter because and this is why he supports Cardi because he's another fake black person trying to be in our culture, infiltrating our culture, and then trying to act like he's a gatekeeper in our culture, which is hip hop. You're not even black. And I'm not saying that black people can't love hip hop, so don't get that misconstrued. But what I am saying is you are not a gatekeeper in our culture. You're not even black. You can't even be your genuine self. At least Angie Martinez has always owned being a full-blown Latina that loves hip-hop. And I don't even really like her like that because she's another dud. But Ebro and Charlemagne, the sad part about it is Charlemagne is actually somebody who is black and in our culture, but he's a person, he's like a COON. I don't know if I can say that on here, where he's always trying to tear down black women and tear down black people, but black women in particular. But both of them are on, Botch Face B, 11,000 Faces. They're on her payroll, allegedly. So of course, her label had to give him a call. Okay, she releasing a song with Horsefoot. We need y'all to start, bashing, bashing Nicki, and we need y'all to try to big up this song. That's why Angela Yee, the dud, got on there and tried to say, oh, the song is good and da 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 da. That's why she went over to the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, ugly butt, bleaching his face so he can try to big it up. And then she went to Ebro to talk about her non-existing album. And so let me show y'all the clip about what she was talking to with Santa Claus Ebro. Hold on.
Before Christmas.
No.
Not before Christmas.
Not before Christmas.
Not
And
before
I can see,
Christmas.
matter of fact, I can say that. Like, it's not going to come out this
It's
year.
not in 23. Can you say it's definitely in 24?
How it feels.
So as you can see, old Grandpa Ebro was asking her about her non-existent album, and you see she never has any answers. Stuttering just like the Beyonce. For you to be a lying Libra girl, you sure don't know how to lie that well. She know damn well she don't know nothing about this album because she's a puppet. She don't know when the puppeteers are even gonna let her drop the damn album. That's why she's looking a fool like that. And Ebro and y'all want her to win so bad because y'all want her to like overpower Nicki or something. Well, if y'all want her to win, learn to let her know how to like actually lie for real. Cardi, you are such a fake fraud in my personal opinion. And I think that your album is pathetic, but the only reason you're even talking about your album is because the Queen Nicki Minaj's album is coming and she's been promoting it and you're obsessed. Obsessed, 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 obsessed. Okay? And you need help. The album is probably never coming out. We don't care. It's going to be going on 10 years before you drop the album. That's why you keep trying to compete with all these different singles that you dropping and these different collaborations that you dropping, trying to attach your name to everybody else. You so desperate, girl. We see straight through it. We don't care. We're ready for the VMAs where you probably didn't win anything and where Nicki will reign supreme. Buy Cardi, the botch body B, the big balloon hit body B, and buy Megan, the horsefoot hoe. Okay, that's my opinion, and it can be unpopular. I don't care. So y'all, let me know down in the comments what you think about this fraud and what you think about EBRO's old fake ass and Charlemagne's bleached face ass. Okay, and all this little paid, allegedly paid rollout that Cardi is doing in this fake, pathetic press tour. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you love this little, tea session / drag. Okay, I've been having to drag the girls lately. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Okay, bye bye.